Hey, it's Mary Ellen. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by. Today I'm going to be decorating my February Currently page in my Big Happy Planner. I had so many ideas for this and I went back and forth. I was going to do something really vintage and sort of like fancy. It's going to be Valentine themed because it's always Valentine themed. I don't know why. This year I'm not quite so happy about love, but you know, there's also love for our families and friends and you guys. I love you guys. So let's celebrate it for Valentine's Day on the February page. Anyway, after I went back and forth, I finally figured out that I am going to do something more modern and whimsical. So I save all my dividers. I always do, from old planners, and I do that because I like to cut them out. I like to use them for other stuff. The designs are so cute, I don't really want to get rid of them. And I would recommend that you don't get rid of yours either. So I'm going to cut this out. Life is lovely and so are you. Yeah. What is going on out there? There's some pet shenanigans going on in the other room. What else is new? It usually doesn't happen until I start my video. Anyway, let's just cut this out. And I'm going to use this as like the focal point for my page. I don't know why I chose to use these tiny little scissors. It's because they were the first ones that were in front of me. And I'm kind of regretting it now. Anyway, not much is happening with me. I'll just talk to you while I cut rather than fast forward. Same old, same old. I mean, we're obviously going to talk about my life when I do the currently prompts, but right now I'm just kind of like blah. And also, I cannot see. I am having trouble seeing right now to cut this out. I might need my readers. It's just that I get this visual snow now when these lights are on. And it's just difficult to see accurately. Just one of the joys of getting old. There's so many joys. I say sarcastically. Anyway, yeah, not much is really going on with me. I get this way every January and like February. I just get like, I don't know. It's the winter doldrums. I was thinking about yesterday how it must be nice to live someplace that's warm all the time and like, I don't know, say like mild, you know, mild-ish, like Southern California, although right now, not good over there, but someplace that just has more mild weather year-round. Not Florida because I don't like the hot humidity. But, yeah, just someplace like that. But then I was thinking about it. And I thought, you know what? I don't think I'd want to give up the seasons because I wonder if you say you live someplace really mild and really nice year round for say like 30 or 40 years. Don't you get tired of it? Not tired of it. And that's the wrong thing to say. Don't you like get used to it? And so it's not special anymore? Because here, when we have seasons, you know, I live in Pennsylvania and we've got all the seasons. And when spring comes, it's just so lovely, you know, and it's just like an end to the winter. So it's that change. And then when fall comes, it's just so nice because, ooh, we can wear our sweatshirts and sweaters and our, you know, long pants and boots and stuff. And it's a cozy weather time in the fall. So I wonder, maybe you could comment if you live someplace that is nice all year round, like, do you still appreciate the weather or are you sort of sick of it? Not sick of it. I did it again. I don't think you'll ever be sick of it. Do you still like think, oh, what a nice day? Or do you just think, what a day, you know? I just like the change of seasons. So I don't think I'd ever want to live somewhere else. It's just that I don't like winter. So, you know, part of my year is depressy, but that's okay. because then when spring hits and summer especially, it's like, this is what life is all about. And then back to the cold again. So it's a little bit of, you know, sort of swinging back and forth with your feelings. It's maybe not so healthy. Anyway, life is lovely and so are you. We're going to put this down on the page. Actually, maybe I should get some washi tape. I wasn't going to put washi on here, but I feel like now it needs it. So hang on a sec. I feel like I always use this one, but I just love polka dots so much and I love pink so much, so it makes sense. I was looking at my washi tape wall and I was just thinking that I really should use more pet tapes. I have so many pet tapes and they're just sitting there unused because I forget about them. I should use them. Okay, let's use a glue stick for this, I guess. I will link all the products that I use in this video if they're available. This is from the 𝘬𝘮𝘮𝘪𝘢𝘵𝘮𝘪𝘢𝘭 planner, so I doubt that that's still available, but the rest of the stuff I should be able to link, I think. Okay, I'm just going to cover that take note because that's ridiculous. I don't like it. I'm trying to get it straight and it keeps going either way. Good enough. I might need to take a glue pen and glue down like the corners. Here we go. This is a Zig glue pen. It's good for just tiny spaces, and I sort of forgot about it for a couple of years and I didn't use it at all. And then I saw it one day and I thought, why haven't I used that in years? Because that's a really good tool. So I started using it again. Okay, for now that's good. So let's take this and just go from there across. This blade is very dull and I can't find my blue one that has the other blade, and I think I'm out of blades, so this might be a little dull. I feel like I've used this. I just cut into my desk. Oh no, I didn't, because it's dull. I feel like I've used this blade for 3 years at least. Like it's really old. Okay, so there's that. I feel like this is going to warp my page a little bit, which I'm not happy about because I haven't written on this side yet. I think what I might do after the video is just take like something really heavy and squash it. Yeah, anyway, I'm going to use this down here, I guess. I don't know, I'm so torn. I could even do it all the way across. I don't feel like I want to do it all the way across though. It looks a little weird under it. I should have put it under that. I don't know. Maybe I'll just take a little bit here, the bottom, and like rip it. I'm not sure what to do. This was an exclusive Patreon video, if you're wondering why you didn't see it. Okay, this is warping. Not good, not good. I have used dividers a bunch of times on my pages. I don't know. I usually don't use a glue stick though. Maybe that's the issue. I usually use the Tombow mono adhesive. Maybe I made a mistake, but we'll just keep going. It's not too bad yet anyway. Okay, so in this sticker book, this 𝘬𝘮𝘮𝘬 Creative Studio one, there are a couple of Valentine pages, not very many, but I saw these and I thought these were cute. So I thought maybe I'd put a couple of hearts in there and maybe use some of these. I don't know. But I can cut this down and put them in some of the corners just to make it like a little more decorative inside, because I feel like it's kind of plain. Maybe like this. Don't be afraid to cut your stickers, by the way. If you're new, I cut my stickers constantly. Don't think you have to take them off the book and use them as is. You don't. You do not. Okay, that is the what was I thinking? That's a horrible cut. Oh, jeez. Do I need more than that? I don't want to do too much, so we're going to leave it. I actually could put some of this in there. Not that one, though. Let's just see what it would look like. I don't know how I feel about that. Ooh, it's kind of cute. Okay, wait a minute. The wheels are turning. Whether or not they turn in the right direction, I don't know, but they're turning nonetheless. Sometimes they're turning like counterclockwise. I think that's the wrong direction. Prove me wrong on that. I don't know. If I had to choose a direction, counterclockwise or clockwise, clockwise is always correct. Maybe that's because I'm right-handed, or maybe because I have a clock. I'm not sure. This is not working for me. Okay, that's actually cute. And that means I have to take this off because we don't want too much of it. And now I am kind of reconsidering up here and thinking maybe I just put it inside here instead and just decorate this to be cute. Whimsical polka dots. Oh my gosh. This is so dull. You can tell I messed up the cut. Not good. But hey, I'm economical. It's actually, that's not the reason I haven't changed it. I just don't have any left and I keep forgetting to order it. That's really it. Although I might have some that's in a drawer somewhere and I don't know where it is. That's possible too. I should probably look first. All right, we're gonna take this off. This is some strong washi. It's like, I hope it's not gonna rip the page. Okay. We might use more of it, but for right now, that's just a cute little frame, isn't it? It just makes me think of Valentine's Day and think of you guys. Because let's face it, I don't have a Valentine this year. I mean, I do have Bumble and the cats. And I have Levi, you know. So I kind of do, but I don't have, you know, the traditional Valentine, which is okay. So if you don't, hey, you know, don't feel bad because I don't either. Okay. I think what I'm going to do for the currently prompts, and if you're new to Happy Planner, we do currently pages, which means like, it's kind of like memory planning. Not everybody uses them the same, but I like to do currently prompts most of the time, like what are you currently eating and watching, blah, 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 blah. So that's what we're going to do. And this time I'm not going to use box stickers. I'm going to use pens. And I don't know if this is going to be good or not good, but we're going to see how we do. So I don't know if I should write currently. I'm doing it. And I have this 𝘠𝘠𝘠𝘀 marker, and I hope it doesn't go through because I haven't written on that yet. And it's like right in the boxes, and it might go through. We're going to try it anyway because I like living on the edge. And I'm going to write fast so that it doesn't go through, hopefully. Okay. It's good red, though. That's why I picked it. It's going through. I feel it. I feel it. It's okay. There's ways to cover that up. Okay. Not too centered, but not too bad anyway. It did not. Yes. I thought it was. It didn't go through. Good. Okay. Let's make a little heart. So I'll link the pens for you. This is a zebra mild liner, and so is this. And like I said, this is an 𝘠𝘠𝘠 acrylic, not acrylic. What is this? Just an 𝘠𝘠𝘠 like fine liner and brush, like a dual brush marker kind of. I'm gonna take my Muji 0.38 pen and outline this, which I like to do to make it pop. You certainly don't have to do that. You can also do drop shadow if you're good at it. I'm actually trash at drop shadowing, so I should probably do it more to get better, but I avoid it because I'm really horrible at it. So, Or you could like outline all around the letters, like outside of them. Hard to explain what I mean when I'm doing this, but there's lots of different ways to make your letters pop if you want them to. And I'll outline this little heart. Okay. Now is when washi tape would be good, but I don't need it because I have it there. So this is quite a bold move, actually, because this is the color of it and it's almost purple. And I just don't know, is that appropriate? Now I'm rethinking, like maybe that's not the right color pink. I don't think it is. Okay, hang on, let me get a different one. Instead, we are going with a 703 Tombow dual brush pen. And this is what it looks like. It's just a little bit warmer. That's a little purpley. That's less purpley. It's still a little bit cool, but we're just gonna underline it. It's bright, I know. I know it's a bit bright, but we're gonna be okay, I think. Okay, so we're gonna take this light color and how am I gonna do this? I'm gonna like highlight and write on top what the prompt is. I don't know if I should center it or like write justify. I'm gonna write left justify. I'm gonna do that. Okay, and I'm gonna do this part up here after. I know I usually do this part last, but today we are going opposite. Okay, so the first one that we're gonna do is eating. I'm just gonna write on that. Okay, now I'm gonna take a red pen, this red pen, and write it in red. I know, I hardly ever do that, but whoops, there goes the cap. I don't think I'm gonna go next to it. I think I'm gonna go under it. I know it's gonna leave some gaps, but that's all right. Currently eating. Okay, I'm gonna curse for the little ones. Cover their ears. I'm currently eating like crap. I don't know why I'm writing in all caps. I probably shouldn't have done that. Yeah, like crap, needed to get it together. I am just, I don't know, like winter equals sugar for me, just total sugar. And I'm usually a pretty good eater, but lately not good. And right now I have no groceries. So when you have no groceries, you order out a lot or you like pick at what's in your refrigerator and your pantry, which is like nothing. You know what I had for lunch today? I had chips and hummus. That was my lunch. Not good. Not good. I need to eat better. So I actually have an appointment with my trainer at the gym, and he knows a lot about nutrition. So he's going to talk to me about, you know, how to, like, what I should be eating and like number of calories and stuff. I know how much protein I need to be eating, and I'm not eating enough. Sorry for the barks, but the calories, I'm not actually sure. I've gained a little bit of weight, maybe like 5 pounds. So I'm not too concerned about, you know, my weight necessarily, but I am concerned about not gaining more. So I want to get that in check. I wonder if I should continue with this pen for all of them, because I was going to alternate, but now I'm thinking that might not be a good idea. Yeah, I'm just going to do all the light pink, and then we'll add some of this in other places. Watching. I recently got Apple TV, and I've been watching the show Severance, and it is so good. I love weird shows like that. It's very bizarre. You have to figure stuff out. It kind of reminds me of Lost back in the day, how there was all these clues. You had to figure out what's going on. The acting is phenomenal. I purposely got Apple TV mainly for Severance and the show Shrinking, which I've also already watched. I know, I've been watching a lot of TV lately. Anyway, season 2 just started, but I'm annoyed because we only get one episode a week. I mean, it's like the old days, you know, when things were actually on TV. But yeah, one episode at a time. We have to wait. I need to be patient. Let me know in the comments if you're watching Severance. Shrinking was also phenomenal. Really, really good. I blew through that so fast. We'll do planning. I'm currently planning Heather's baby shower. My daughter Heather is pregnant, and she is due in March. And so that's coming up so fast. So in March, you may have less videos than normal because she lives in Virginia, so I'm going to be going down there at least a week, maybe longer. And I'm also going down a little bit beforehand, so I'm pretty much going to be not working as much in March. So just so you're aware. But her baby shower is February 8th. It's coming up, and I really need to get going on that. She's planning a lot of it. She really has specific, things that she wants at her shower. It's more like a party, not really a shower. But there's a lot I still have to do, so need to get going on that. Very excited. She's having a girl. So the next prompt I'm going to write about Levi, my grandson, because of course. So I'm going to write loving, and then I'm going to write Levi's new smiles, because he started to smile and he started like tracking you. You know what I mean? When babies start like actually looking alert and looking at you rather than just through you, like the opposite direction. So he's starting to do that. And I see him maybe like once a week or so. I go over there, and then he's just grown so much every time I go. And he does new things. So I'm excited. I haven't seen him in almost a week. So I'm really excited. I'm probably going to go tomorrow and hang out with him. And yeah, just seeing like how much he changes each week. When they're this little, they change so much week to week. It's incredible. And he's like almost 2.5 months old. Next, we'll do feeling. And I kind of talked about this in the beginning of the video, but I'm feeling kind of yucky. In fact, that's how I'm going to word it. Kind of yucky. Winter blahs. But again, this is nothing new for me. This happens pretty much every January. I'm someone who likes my vitamin D. I like to get out in the sun. I like to take long walks. And when I'm not walking, like it's so cold here right now. It's today's in the 20s. It has been in the teens. But when I'm not walking the dog a lot and being out in nature, I get sort of, like I said, depressy, sort of just not feeling my best. And so that's what I've been lately. And as February is probably going to be cold as well, but there are, going to be some days here and there that aren't so freezing cold right now. There's been snow on the ground that has not melted in quite a while, and my driveway was all icy and, typical weather for this time of year, and it's probably that way where you are as well. But anyway, I'm just feeling kind of icky. And also it could be because I'm eating like crap. That could be too. Hey, they go hand in hand. Obsessed with. And if you've seen my recent video where it was an after the pen video, if you saw that one, you'll know that I'm very obsessed recently with coloring books and coloring with alcohol markers. I am so obsessed with it. And I'm going to do a video. I keep trying to put this on. Look, it just... I'm going to do a video on it, but I have to get good at it first. And you're going to be like, Mary Ellen, you don't have to be good at that. It's okay. But I'm here to tell you that no, I need to be at least a little bit good because I need to teach you techniques or something. And right now, I just don't know enough yet. So I am improving day by day. Bumble is not liking the coloring habit because she likes to snuggle on the couch at night with me and watch TV. And instead, I'm sitting at the table coloring with the bright lights on. And she's not a fan. She's just not. She hates it. So, but I like doing it. It's relaxing. It's kind of like meditation, It just gets me out of my head. And I like choosing the colors. It's just really fun, And it brings me back to when I was a little kid because I loved to color when I was a kid. I'm sure you probably guessed that already. Okay. Over here, we're going to write a couple more, maybe, 2 more. Working on So oh my gosh. I'm currently still working on furnishing the den. I finally got my TV console. It's in boxes outside because FedEx just dropped it off at my garage. They didn't bring it to the door. I was so mad. That came today. And then my couch is in boxes in the garage. So hopefully this weekend I'm going to take some time. The kids are going to come over and help me, and we're going to get that set up. It's still not going to be done, but at least we'll have some furniture in there, which is very exciting because I've been talking about that since I moved in a year and a half ago. So I've been talking about it for so long. You're probably like, oh my God, that's not done yet. Everything takes time. After the den, I think the next project I'm going to be working on is the kitchen. And that is stressful because that is a remodeling project and I just don't know exactly what I want. Like I thought I did, but I just kind of changed my mind on it anyway. Yeah, so that's next. But I think I'm doing like an Instagram reel or a TikTok or both about setting up the den. I think. I don't know. Don't hold me to that, but I might. And then one more. I'm going to write frustrated with. Right now I'm frustrated with my dog, but in general, right now, like in the general sense, I am frustrated with dating. Yeah, it's frustrating. I feel like it doesn't seem possible. Like it seems impossible for me to meet somebody that I connect with. It just feels totally impossible. And I know it's not because in the past I have met people. And, you know, I'm hoping to meet someone off the dating apps because I'm very jaded and tired of the dating apps. And I'm not even on there very much. But, you know, it just hasn't happened. And I'm just finding it to be frustrating. You know, I've met some really nice people, but I don't feel that like romantic connection. And it's just disappointing. You know what I mean? I purposely don't meet guys unless I kind of vet them first to make sure that, I mean, you never know, but I try to make sure as much as possible that they're a good person, that they're kind, that, you know, they're wanting a real relationship, that there's no huge red flags. Like I try to do that first. So that's why I'm not meeting that many people, because they have to be kind of like, I don't know. I don't want to say like pass my test, but they need to be a high quality individual because that's who I want to be with. So when I meet them, yes, I've met some good guys. And I met a couple that are really like, are they good? But for the most part, I met some good guys that seem genuine. And I'm just not finding myself attracted to anybody. And it's frustrating. So I just maybe think that that isn't going to happen for me. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. And that's okay. I'm certainly never going to force anything, but I would like it to happen someday. So who knows? I mean, I've only been dating since July. So, you know, there's no rush. So now up here, we have our goals for February. Oh my goodness. My goal for February should be to train my dog to stop barking in the middle of my freaking videos. But I'm not going to do that because that's too much work. Okay, I have Christmas Florals Volume 3 by 𝘏𝘗 𝘈𝘮𝑣𝘢, and I know what you're thinking. Why do you have Christmas stickers out? It's because there's a red box in here. I guess that won't work there, will it? That's really bright. Now I'm rethinking, as usual. I've already used that one. That would be the right color, but I feel like that's too bold for this page. It's too bold of a look. So we're going to bypass this and think of something else. I think I would like to put a couple of these little Valentines in here because I feel like one would fit nicely right there. I'm only going to use the ones that have pink in them. So I think maybe this one right here. I feel like I need to white this out at the bottom. I'm just using a white 𝘰𝘮𝘧𝘪𝘏 pen to take this off. I could use white out. I just find that you notice white out more than this. This sort of just disguises it a little bit. Okay, and then we'll put this one at the top somewhere too. I feel like up here. Well, maybe I should wait to see if I'm gonna, I don't think I'm gonna put a box there actually. What I think I'll do though is put some washi tape up here. I feel like that makes sense. Bring that up to the top. So this is good because this feels a little less like extreme Valentine, you know, like love, 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 and more of just, you know, a cutesy love kind of vibe, which could be a Valentine's Day. Oh, that's not good. What I should do is like have my first live stream ever on Valentine's Day so I don't feel so alone, but I'm not going to do that probably because I'm afraid to do a YouTube live stream. Have you noticed I've never done one? There's a reason for that. Yeah. I do them with my patrons. But the thing is, my patrons already love me, and there's not like random strangers that can come in and troll or come in, you know, and I don't know. Anybody can come in, but if they're my patrons, they're paying me every month, so they already like are there for me. So it's just easier for me to do that mentally, you know, because I'm like, oh, okay, it's just my patrons, and we're like, we hang out. That's tonight too. I'm doing one tonight. But YouTube, it seems so scary because anything can go wrong, or I can say something wrong and get canceled. You know, I edit my videos on purpose. I don't edit all of them, but I edit most of them. Love is in the air. I mean, is it? But yeah, if I don't edit, if I don't have the ability to edit it and I say something offensive, I honestly never say anything offensive, but I say some things and I edit them out because I think, okay, could someone be taking this the wrong way? Because I always have to worry about that. Because number one, I don't want to hurt people's feelings ever, ever. And number two, I don't want to get canceled because this is my full-time income. So with the cancel culture the way it is, it's very possible that something could take off and then people are talking about me. Like, that is so stressful to me. Like, that sounds like a nightmare. So that's why I haven't done it. But, you know, I should, though. I should. I'm going to take this pen. I'll bring it up here like I said I was going to. I don't like that, though. Something's wrong. Something's not right here, and I don't know what it is. Maybe I need to bring this color down here, too. I think this color was a mistake in general. Oh, this isn't the color. That's why. Ah, you're like, Mary Ellen, that's the wrong color. You're right. This is the color because we did that whole thing. Brain fog. Oh my gosh. Well, now what do I do? That's a good question. I could go over it with this. I did think, wow, that looks really purple. I could put a big sticker across there. I don't know. There's not much here, though. I don't even know what I'm going to do here yet. This is troubling me. I want to put this somewhere. I'm just going to put it here. I don't know why. Something, and I'm going to have to write in there. I don't usually write in there. All right, what I'm going to do first is do this over it and see how it looks. I think it's going to look bad. And it's very bright. I mean, it's a subtle difference, so I'm just going to leave it alone. Like, who cares, really? Only you and I know. I'm going to make little hearts along this one. Oh, I could have covered it with red. Actually, that might have been good, but too late. Before I do this section, let's do my goals for February. And I'm going to take this pen and just do this. Okay. What are my goals for February, though? I didn't plan this out, so I have to think of it on the fly. All right, this is going to be a February goal, and it's been my goal probably since the summer. Like I said, the den, I need to finish setting it up completely, meaning like hanging stuff on the walls and doing all the little touches. Like I want it to be a complete room by the end of February. So that gives me about a month. So I'm just going to write that in here, I guess. Should I write in another color? No, I'm just going to write in black. And that's the other thing. I still have to get shades for the windows in there. Okay, so number 2. What else do I want to do in February? I mean, the shower, but that's February 8th. I don't really think I need to count that. I'm going to bring my word of the year into this. So my word of the year is experience, and I haven't been experiencing much in January because I've been hibernating. So I'm going to put something about that in here. Okay, lastly, I am going to dial in my nutrition because obviously we have problems here. So I'm going to write that. Okay, so here I wrote lean into your word of the year. Now I'm writing dial in my nutrition. That's not right, but it is what it is. I feel like I want to write something else to take up that space, so I'll just write protein intake / calories. Obviously, I mean vegetables and whatnot as well, but that's something I eat all the time anyway, although not today because I had chips for lunch. Okay. So now we are in this space. What do we do? That's a very good question that I don't have an answer for right now, but what we can do at first is put in some of these hearts because that makes sense to me. If we put some down the side, I know that's like quite a lot. We're not going to use them all. So we'll cut off this much, see what that looks like. I think it's good. So now I have this weirdo space. I've got this and I have that. Also, this is like this is the only orange and the only green on the page. Does that bug anyone else? It kind of bugs me. But this sticker book does not have anything that's gonna match it in here that's seasonal appropriate. So I think we're gonna need to find some more stickers. So hang on. Okay, this is absolutely ridiculous, but I'm a little ridiculous at sometimes. So since it's Valentine's Day month, and this doesn't even match this, but it says, sorry, I can't. I have plans with my dog. So if I'm invited out for Valentine's Day, I'm going to be like, sorry, Bumble and I have a special date tonight planned. So let's just put this in, and then I'll write something like a Valentine's Day. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just gonna like throw it on top of this. Like, why not? Let's just sticker it up. Who cares? I know there's half of a heart hanging off there. I don't care. Do you? Probably not. So let's just work with it. And I'm gonna write Valentine's Day ? And then an arrow. Because in my planner, I like to entertain myself. I think it's kind of fun to write myself little notes, you know, to look back on. Do I want this one or red? I guess this. This isn't going to fit, is it? Then it will be, well, maybe it will. Almost didn't. I'm going to outline that so it doesn't look so light. And then I'll write, should I just write day in this pen? Actually, I'll write it on the thin side of this one. And then we'll do an arrow. That's the little things that I do that really kind of crack me up. I mean, Bumble will appreciate if I stay home on Valentine's Day. For sure. Trying to remember what I did last Valentine's Day. Oh, I was with Mike. Never mind. I was thinking we were broken up by then. No, we went out to dinner. It was kind of an awkward dinner, actually. We were like almost broken up. So that was kind of a weird dinner. But anyway, it doesn't matter now. Valentine's Day. Sorry. Okay. Up here, since I'm crazy, I need to add something else to make it fun and fill up that gap. I could put more washi tape up there. I feel like it's overkill at this point though. So we're gonna get more of those hearts, I think. Maybe not. Maybe I'll put some hearts down here. No, I don't like that. No, thank you. Do you hear her scratching in her bed? She's digging. I don't know what she digs for. She does the same thing on the living room carpet, living room rug. And it's like a really flat rug. And she's just digging it up. I don't know what she's doing. It doesn't change the comfort of it, Bumble. It doesn't change. It's still going to be the same. I don't think hearts should go here now. Should they? Wait. I'm on the fence. Even if I put hearts there, what am I going to put there? So I think no. Let's not over-heart it, because if you have an overabundance of hearts, that maybe is a bad sign. It's like bad juju. So let's look in the Playful Pup sticker book. Maybe there's something in here. Ooh, a pink dog. That's too big. Otherwise, I'd put him in. Maybe there's a smaller one of him. There's not a smaller one of him, because that would be perfect. There's only one pink flower. Two. Well, I don't think that that's a good idea, but I think a flower at this point is better than a heart, right? Maybe I'll buy myself flowers for Valentine's Day. I think I'll do that. I can buy myself flowers. I've done that before, and it feels good to buy yourself flowers. So I'm gonna remember to do that. I like tulips. I'm telling myself. Okay, I think it's really cute. I think it turned out really cute. It's different. It's not something I've usually done. It's kind of busy and kind of just different colors. And I feel like down here it kind of needs something, but I don't know what. It probably needs another flower, but well, all right. If you insist. There's that one I could cut the stem off of. All right, we'll take this one. And that's all I have is this one. So I could even keep the stem on, but that is a whole different color green that we don't want on this page. So, although we've already got some strange colors going on here. There we go. I don't know. It's just like a mix of stuff, and I kind of dig it. I might even put like another line down. Actually, should I? Maybe over here. Oh, am I taking it too far? Maybe. I took it too far. Okay. It does not matter. We still love it. We'll put hearts on it, and it'll make it all better. Okay, I'm going to stop. Otherwise, it's going to get out of control. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, I'd really appreciate a like. But most of all, I'd appreciate a subscribe. I just looked at my analytics the other day, and there are about 38% of you who regularly watch my videos, but you're not subscribed. And I'm thinking, why not? Please, I want to get to 100,000. I don't know why. It's just that one personal goal I have. That's all I need for YouTube, is just to get to that point. And then I'm fine. I just want to get there. I don't know. I know it's silly. But anyway, if you're not subscribed and you do watch my videos all the time, like, please take a moment just to subscribe. And, you know, that would help me out a whole lot. Okay. I'm going to stop babbling at you because I feel like I could just keep going on and on and on. And then we're in this like awkward ending thing where I keep babbling and you're just like, why isn't she ending the video? Like, why won't she stop? She has so much to say, but like she keeps saying she's going to end it and she doesn't. And she keeps going on. All right, bye.